All right, family. So back at it again with another rat testing session, going over the trades from this week. So I will go ahead and let you guys know this was a horrible trading week for me. More on the psychology aspect. I just released a video today, actually going over um, pretty much my issues that I was going through with this trading week, and I'm going to go about pretty much just working on them. I have a vision to become a seven-figure day trader, and a lot of these issues that I have dealt with this week are things I pretty much have been dealing with within my entire trading career, but I'm just now making it a public thing. Also, as well, I am going to continue to work on them. And so, yeah, just making progress. Like it's a process. It's not something that's going to be fixed overnight. But another thing that I did as well was that I purchased a prop firm. I started trading that Tuesday, but I did take a trade Monday on my own personal account. So I'm going to go over that trade first before I get into um, my prop firm. So yeah, let's just jump into it. I already got my charts marked up for Monday. I'm gonna go over that particular trade, and then just go through with the entire week. Friday, which was yesterday, I did not place a trade. I was actually at a funeral, and I didn't have any. I really didn't have time to trade that morning. And then if I wanted to trade A's in session, the markets was gonna be closed. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it, and just go from there. So, like I said, I already got Monday marked up. I already got my previous week value areas. I already got my previous day value areas and also my overnight value area as well. I took a loss on Monday. I know that for sure. I don't remember where the exact trade was. I'm gonna have to go through it and figure it out because if I were to look on my trade Zella, that's connected to my that's connected to my prop firm, so it's not connected to my personal account anymore. So I'm gonna have to work my way through it and really just see, what was going on, just so I can figure out where I took the trade in and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, I got everything marked up. The only thing I need to put on here now is the developing point of control. If I don't remember where I did take the trade, then I just go about figuring out like, hey, I would have took the trade right here, right there, oh nah. So yeah, market's just open. So now let's just go through and just see what's going on. Matter of fact, I know exactly what happened. I was trying to get a sale in up here, and I should have got the opportunity right here, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Because, yeah, I remember this exactly. So, yeah, I was trying to get a sale in up here just because I had these two levels right by each other, and the markets were pretty much in an imbalanced state. But the thing was, I should have faded this area just because price that came in and took out these lows right here, and then it came back into this zone. So you got price reacting off of this level. You got one, two, three. So let's actually circle these right here. You got that one, this one, and then you have this one. So price reacting off of this value area low, and then price came out, took out, these buyers that was right here. And so whenever price returned back into this area, I should have looked for a buy right here just because I had multiple confluences. So price coming back into this value area, this overnight value area. Price took out these lows. You got the point of control and also this value area low, which is two confluences right next to each other. So this would have been an extra strong buy instead of me trying to get in for a sale up here. And that's pretty much, you guys see what happened. But yeah, this was the area that I should have got in at right here. Yeah, Price actually gave a whole nother setup within this particular area. But yeah, that was that was pretty much on me. I should have went in for the fade. going to the upside instead of me trying to look for a sale. But one of the things was that I had said on the live stream was I was trying to be too married to to a particular direction, and should not have done that. Should have just, I didn't look at the past when it came to this trade. I just had saw these two areas right here. I was like, okay, let me look for a sale, but should have actually took the fade to the upside. And yeah, it is what it is on that. So now let's go ahead and move to Tuesday. Matter of fact, oh no! I know exactly what happened with this. I took a sale. Actually, this was my only winning trade this week. This was my only winning trade this week, bro. And I took two sales off of this, and I should have hopped in for a third one, but I really didn't want to overtrade. But this was my a great trade, bro. This was a real great trade. about to show you guys this. Let me put this last developing on here, and then let's extend that. Yeah. So, let me see. Let me pull up my journal real quick. This will be tripping me out. But I didn't even document it. Let me check my Telegram. It's on Telegram. Yep. There we go. Yeah. So the thing I should have did yesterday, I ended up doing today. So yeah, price was just reacting off of this level. Price took out some highs, and then came back into this value zone. I ended up taking a sell off of this level right here. So you see how prices just started to react off of these levels, and then it's gonna end up closing back on the inside. There you go, boom. So I ended up taking a sell up here. Yep. So I took this sell. I got in right there. I actually had multiple confluences to get in for this sale. So I had overnight value area high in alignment. I mean, right next to previous day point of control. Also, I had this developing point of control right here. So, four confluences being price was retesting off of this high, but came back into the value area of the overnight session. And then price had retested off of the overnight value area high previous day POC and also the developing POC. So ended up taking a sale up here. My stop loss was somewhere up here and got out right at the overnight point of control. Yeah, like I said, this was a real prices shot down like crazy. Then I ended up taking a second setup right here. I took that setup. Um, So this wasn't a high volume node. It was like small. It was really like a medium, but I saw price reacting. Prices shot down. Price shot past the overnight POC. Price shot past the developing value area low, and then came back and retested it. So I ended up getting out at this level right here, which should be my overnight. This should be my overnight value area low. Yeah, so that's the area that I got out at. So I took those two trades. Stop loss was above this high right here. Then I took this third trade, but I took it on my paper trading account that's on TradingView. Price came back and literally did the exact same thing. So I got in up here and ended up taking it. Who text me? Oh, my manager text me. She gonna have to wait. I ended up getting in right here. And then I ended up getting out, boom, right at the low. Now I'm about to pause this video because I ain't finna call my manager right quick. All right, so I am back from work, and let's get back started on where we stopped at earlier. So I pretty much have got two more trades just to show for this particular week. I know I showed Monday and Tuesday, so I'm about to show you guys Wednesday. And yeah, so with Wednesday, I was really rushing. And that's just me being upfront. Like I didn't read I didn't allow the markets to really just play out. And I was just rushing because I saw price was in the uptrend. So I was just like, okay, price is breaking above this value area high. I'm gonna be looking here. I'm gonna be looking for buys as soon as price, comes back down into this area, and just looking to take it on up. But didn't allow the markets to really, and this is just me reiterating what I was saying. I didn't allow the markets to really develop, um, and so I ended up taking a loss on this. And also, too, what I am gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys my trading journal as well, just so you guys can actually know that I took these trades and I'm going about talking about. But yeah, so I was looking to be getting a buy up here, but price ended up doing this. So boom, coming back in. So ended up taking the L on that. Uh, again, that's just me. I should have allowed myself to wait. And but if price had came back up, then I probably would have. I most likely would have took a sell off this. But then I took another trade because I saw. I think I got in right down here or something like that. No, I got in for a sale up here, I believe. I can't. Let's see. 'Cause I had took three trades back to back to back, and I was just really down bad on my trades. Like I was just rushing and just trying to force. Like I had took some more trades within this area. I should have screenshotted it, but I didn't because I was honestly frustrated with myself. But this was on my live stream, so all of that for this particular day is documented. But yeah, just this whole day, from this particular trade up here to, whatever I was trying to do down here. I think I did take a buy down here, but I can't remember. But yeah, this day in particular was just horrible. Um, I was revenge trading. I wasn't using the proper contract size, all of that. So, um, yeah, it was just a bad trading day on a mental aspect. But this would have been a dope trade right here. Let's see, this would have been a great trade because price came back into this zone and back up and retested it. And I'm pretty sure they had multiple confluences within this area. But then price also gave another opportunity. Let's see, that right there. Price gave another opportunity, then could have caught a sale right here to get on down. Yeah, and like I said, this was not a great trading day. Again, and I am going to show you guys my trading journey too. But yeah, this was not a great trading day for me. Uh, but let's go into Thursday. So I took a short on gold at 49.56.7. Oh, I know exactly what. Oh yeah, I remember exactly what, bro. This had pissed me off so bad. I was greedy. Like I was real greedy, bro. I was up. Like I was down there up. I was up like 180. And I was waiting for price to get hit this certain level. Matter of fact, no, 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 no. I didn't even trade New York. I traded Asian session. Uh right here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm not even finna go and mark this up. And I'm not even finna go mark this up. I know exactly what happened. That was at 6:25. What time I hop in this trade? 6:46. No, so this is in New York. This is in Chicago time. So let me adjust this right quick. So it would be on here it'd be 7:46. Where did I? I'm gonna get this right. Just give me a second, cause it's that's why it's freaking Wednesday. That's why I was confused. I'm gonna get this right. Just give me a moment. All right. Here we go. I think. Yeah. It's right here. We're gonna clean this off. Yeah. So I had multiple confluences in this area. Price was reacting off of a value area high. Now, granted, I know I don't have this marked up right now. I'm not not about to, but matter of fact, fuck it. Let me go and mark this up. I gotta remember how to do the overnight ones. Yeah, I actually want you guys to see this. So I need the previous overnight and I need the most recent, okay, most recent previous day. So yeah, I want you guys to actually see this. Let's see that previous week like area low. Let's see, that's the previous week. I'm gonna get myself together. I just got off work, so I'm trying to, and I had family issues too, so I'm trying to calm myself down a little bit if I'm being upfront. So let's mark up the previous days, and we're still from, yeah, 9:30 to 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock, okay. This is previous days, like we have previous day PLC, previous day PLC, and then you got previous day value area low. Then you had the overnight session, which is going to be from 6 p.m. to 9:30. Most recent overnight session. And the price wasn't even reacting off around this area. But we still got these marked up. So we got the overnight value area low, got the overnight PLC. Yeah, I love these back testing sessions. Only way I'm gonna get better. And then we had yeah, because I was trading around this particular area right here. And then we're gonna start the developing at 6. And I'm gonna stop this at right here. Let's take it out. No. Yeah. All right. So one of the things that I had learned was that when you are anticipating like a fade or a continuation of fade will be like a like price doing a liquidity grab, coming back into the area, retesting, and then shooting down. Like okay, let me show you. So this would be a fade. You got price doing that. Price came back, retest. I mean, took out, lows, come back inside, retest, and then going up. Pretty much like how a lot of the trades that you guys have seen happen. That's a fade. So in this case, price was just accumulating around these zones, going in between the developing value area high, the developing PLC, and also as well the previous day PLC, and it was building up a lot of liquidity. Also, it got a lot of volume that's building up within this area. So one of the things that I've been taught was that to anticipate a continuation or a fade, just allow the markets to do what it do. So now, if you go about seeing this happen, um, wait for like a break and retest of this area because that's something that usually happens. And so with me just recently learning that, I was like, okay, cool. I see what he's talking about. Let me actually put it into action. So saw price doing what it was doing. Then price at some point ended up breaking below that zone. So I ended up taking a sale up here actually. Took this sale because multiple confluences. You got the small volume node, price wrapping off two POC areas. So I was like, okay, stop loss is actually up here. I had my stop loss up here and I was targeting this previous week POC. And I'm going to show you guys what happened afterwards. Price shooting down, came back up. It didn't get to my stop loss. It was cool right here. I got this high volume node, got this POC right here. This is another strong area. I'm going to show you guys how low, boom. You see that? Price just took me out. So I should have got out. I was getting greedy, bro. Like for real, for real. I was getting greedy because I was like, okay, cool. I'm trying to make $200. I'm up 180, 185, and then candle closed, and then candle just shot, excuse me, candle shot all the way back up. I was thinking price was actually gonna come back down, but I should have moved my stop loss. I should have moved my stop loss in profit for one, and I didn't do that. And yeah, bro. It was just a real great trade. It was a real great trade. But I didn't move my stop loss in profit. I didn't close out for this position right here, and I ended up getting stopped out. So it is what it is. Like I had said in my fixing my psychology series, I got to set some rules for myself to go about following. So rules being with my stop loss, rules being with contract sizing, et cetera, et cetera. So that way I can not only protect my capital, I can also protect my mindset, and not crash out. And granted, I wasn't crashing out. Like I wasn't upset. I'm really not upset about any of the losses that I have taken. I've really been more upset at myself for just not being disciplined. Like the losses and stuff, I understand that's gonna happen, but I want to be more disciplined with my trading. Um, and so that's gonna happen over time. I'm gonna continue to get better. I'm continue showing up. But what I did want to show you guys is my trade Zella right quick. Um, so you guys can actually know I am placing these trades. So this right here, this is my trade Zella. As you guys can see right now on my prop firm, I am down negative $634.30. Um, I've placed this many trades right here. And yeah, like I said, Tuesday was a great trading day. If I would have took that third trade, I actually would have been up a little bit more, but I didn't place it. And then, Wednesday, I was just going crazy with my trading. I wasn't being disciplined. I was revenge trading, doing all of that. So Thursday would have been a winning day, but then close my trade out and then I'm losing my profit. So am I upset? No. It's just it's just a part of the journey, bro. Like I'm genuinely excited just because I'm getting better. I'm one step closer to becoming a seven-figure trader. So um, I'm gonna just keep showing up, keep placing trades, keep developing my mindset, and yeah. So this pretty much will conclude this back testing session for this trading week. I just uploaded a video on my trading, fixing my trading psychology series. Uh, Make sure you guys go check that out. If you guys are enjoying this type of content, like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, and yeah, I'm continuing to update you guys on the progress. All right, peace.